All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to all the hopeful like Akim, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, giving our diligence to make your calling and election sure, as well as hastening the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, this is 2023, the hopeful year of all the prophecies coming to pass. And so far, man, hey, that's what it's been, all right? The latest news right here, man, you know, it's a big thing that was popping this week. This is just an article that I found, which is perfect. You know, it says UFOs and CRT, all right? It says Republicans are in a constant state of panic about the other. Okay. Let's read the article. It says space aliens are real. It says, and they are here. I have always wanted to write the headline or lead like that one. I grew up listening to Art Bell's radio show Coast to Coast AM and devouring books and documentaries about extraterrestrials, especially Area 51 and Barney and Betty Hill. I also found those early internet message boards about alien visitations and Roswell to be very exciting places. So first of all, let's get this straight. What they're calling aliens are not aliens. Alien just means foreigner, okay? All right, they're not little green men with big ass heads and big eyes, okay? They're the angels of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and those so-called UFOs that they're traveling in, they're called Chariots, okay? So let's get that straight. All right, and we'll go over all of that when we bring the scriptures out. Let's continue to read it. It says, I am 100% certain that I once saw a ghost. Famed paranormal investigators, the Warners, even confirmed it. But alas, I never seen a UFO or extraterrestrials in the flesh. Well, guess what? I have, and a lot of brothers have. It says, while I have always wanted to write a headline or lead announcing first contact, it would seem that I will have to wait for some other time in the future, if ever, to do such a thing. You're not going to have to wait too much longer. And really, you're not waiting anymore because the article's actually being written. All right. But basically, you know, the Chariots, they popping up, man, and making appearances. But what Esau is doing, man, is Esau always likes to control the narrative and spin the narrative, okay? Esau has it out there that he potentially shot down at least 3 chariots, which we know is bullshit. All right, flat out, man. It's not true. Didn't happen. Can't happen. Impossible. All right. It says, for the last few weeks, America has been experiencing a low-grade panic about UFOs, or as the military refers to them, UAPs, and a Chinese spy balloon. It says this national anxiety is not without cause or reason. Over the course of the last week, the U.S. military shot down several of these UFOs in a series of incidents over Alaska, Canada, and Lake Huron, which is right here by Michigan. It says the Chinese spy balloon was destroyed by the U.S. Air Force off the coast of South Carolina earlier this month. The down-to-earth and mundane explanation for these UFOs is that they are balloons, drones, or some other man-made object under the control of a government or unmentioned U.S. government agency, a corporation, university, or some other private organization or individuals. Whatever these unknown objects in the sky are, they most certainly are not aliens from another planet or dimension. All right, now, whatever Esau shot down, if anything, it wasn't the Chariots, all right? It says, on Thursday, President Biden told the nation, we don't yet know exactly what these objects were, but nothing right now suggests that we're related to China's spy balloon program or that they're for surveillance vehicles from any other country. All right, so they're not... UFO stands for unidentified flying object, all right? But by calling it a UFO, people are automatically going to think that it was the Chariots of the Lord, which they don't know that they're called the Chariots of the Lord, but people are automatically going to think that they were spaceships from another planet, all right? because people are stupid. And Esau is using this to his advantage. Basically, what it's become is a big distraction from all the other shit that's happening in the earth. All right. It says, as I watched how our national UFO panic threatened to become a repeat of the Battle of Los Angeles, I immediately thought about legal scholar and attorney Derek Bell and his provocative science fiction short story, The Space Traders. Blah, blah, blah. All right, man, I'm not going to read too much more of that. Let's get into the scriptures, man. Because this is about the chariots of the Lord, man. This is Sirach 23:19. And the previous verse 18, was talking about an adulterous man, right? And it says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. So the eyes of the Lord are the chariots of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, so-called UFOs. In the scriptures, they're called chariots. All right, they go in and forth out of the spirit realm into this realm, man. Recording, they're watching. All right, they got particular jobs that they got to do, and one of the main jobs that they're going to do is to destroy